Yeah, welcome guys to this YouTube channel. My name is Ombily Oli, and in case you're watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and also guys, you can hit the notification bell anytime I release a video. You're the first one to watch and comment on it. Big up to the love you guys are showing me anywhere. All my fans in Kenya, in Africa, in Asia, in America. Thank you very much for your support. Highly needed, highly appreciated. So today I want to tell you another story that has been deep inside my heart. I want to share with you, and I hope you guys will like the video. So guys, I've just finished college. I started primary, high school, college in the villages. So it's my first time to come to the city. So coming to the city of Nairobi, Kenya, I'm hosted by a village mate who had come there a long time ago. So he hosted me for around 3 months. So this guy was a painter and also a tile fixer. So when he comes, he tells me, other than you sitting there and you're from my village and we are from the same clan, I can teach you how to do painting, to do this thing. First, you start as a handman. So this guy started teaching me painting and tiling. So I knew those jobs. So I stayed with him for some time, let's say around that month. Then the fourth month, I also met another beautiful girl. Hey, beautiful. It was beauty at love at first sight. You see, when I'm closing my eyes, all these beautiful girls just took my heart. So we used to talk on weekends. And these girls who are so much religious. They like praying, they like going to church. So we met, and through that, this girl managed to take me to church. I know I'm not a religious guy, but managed to take me there. So when we reached there, after dating for some time, I used to do my job. So we came up with the idea that no need to live this kind of life. We can do a simple wedding. So we went there. They blessed us. They blessed the matrimony. They gave us. It was a very small ceremony. Someone came with witnesses, so we were given even a marriage certificate. Everything we did procedurally. I went and visited her parents, and I gave dowry of 2 cows. So the marriage was blessed. But the money I'm paying there is the one I've been hustling, saving. And I bought 2 cows and gave them as dowry. And they told me to pay 10 cows, but I paid only 2 cows. So we were supposed to start from scratch. I know my friend lived in the ghetto, so he had connection. So he went and got me a house, and it was just not far from the road, maybe 100 meters from the main road. So that was a good place. Even if we come at night, I'm easily able to access the ghetto and make my house without any problem, because the ghetto is not so much safe. So if you get a place that is not that is deep inside, they can mug you, they can steal you the daily bread, the one you're taking to your family. So by the road, it was somehow okay. So our love was blessed with one kid, and you are so much happy in love, because now, for example, even if it's you're blessed with a baby and you're so much happy. So I had gotten some money when you were still surviving there, because we started from scratch. I started sleeping down on a mattress, so we bought even a bed, we bought even small items in the house when we started. Now I got some money, and this girl had finished college, but she was a teacher, primary school teacher, but she had not been posted. So I told her, other than just sitting like this, there's something you can do. What is it? You can open a grocery shop. She said, "Is it value? Is it something that can bring something on the table?" I told her, let's try, because you see, this is a ghetto and there are so many people here. So if you put at the main entrance there, just start by putting a table. So we went and made a makeshift table. I started putting there tomatoes. It was a small grocery, and it grew up until she now built something like a kiosk, and it grew up. And me, I just continued with my job. So I got another guy just in the ghetto, made me a carpenter. I started with being a handman. Then I became a real carpenter. Also, now I'm a mason, I'm a tile fixer, and I'm a painter. So I'm a jack of all trades. And I not go to school for those things. I just trained other things at school. So I'm now learning these other things through just by the way I'm someone who likes to know more. So I get to know them. So our marriage was smooth and sweet. No arguments, no fighting. Everything was smooth, guys. People admired our love race. And you know me, I'm not, yes, I was not so much religious, but I neither drank nor smoke. So I cannot say that those things were in our house. No, I was sober all the time. All the money I used to get, I'll come and tell her, this is the money I got. Because you know, when we work there, they used to pay us daily or weekly, or you can get a contract, you get some good money. So, something like rent, something like food in the house, I was the one who was standing. So we vegetables we could use the ones that my wife was struggling there. So we cut cost, and you know in the ghetto, food is not expensive. Food is so much cheap. You can get anything you want in the ghetto because everything there is cheap. So we are able to navigate this life so much. So I will go and get a contract. I come with the money. I give her. I told her this money, put in your businesses, let it grow. So I told her, when you get profit, we will do what we do. So our plan was to build our own house back in the village because I used to live in a simba. A simba is a small thatched grass grass thatched house where after man is circumcised and is put there to stay there because they don't want you as a man circumcised man to start bringing ladies into your parents' house. No, they built for you that house there so that you can be far away, doing all your nonsense far away from there. So our idea was to construct a two-bedroom mud walled house. So it was around 60 iron sheets. So there was a hardware shop there. It used to sell iron sheets in wholesale. And you know, our ghetto, buses going to the village used to come there and they load people and go there. So we knew these buses can carry this iron sheet to the village for us. And those people who used to work there, we used to send them in the same village. So they told us they can give us a good price when you have those iron sheets. So we used to go and buy because we wanted some nice quality iron sheets. So we go to the hardware, we give the guy money, and the guy puts for us the what do you call it, the iron sheets. So slowly, we saved and we saved until we got the 60 iron sheets. Now next was for me to buy a look for money to buy a tree that we could go and what do you call it? Uh, Saw it and get timber from it. Also, I need to buy nails and also I need to look for money for my helpers. So, by the way, I got a contract to do painting in a place. So, after painting, I got that money. So, I said, this money is enough to buy these things. So, the labor, I'll be the carpenter because I know how to be a carpenter. So, I'll look for people to assist me with this money I'm having. Also, to cook food for these people because they need food. My wife will cook food for them. So my wife was someone understanding. Even when we went to the village, we could just stay with her in the Simba. She will not complain because she knew we will be able to grow up together. And you know, our marriage was not, you can say, not so much perfect, but we were okay. Everything was fine, guys. No argument. Everything was cool. So nothing existed like quarreling or what. So we came up with an idea. Let's go home. We went there, we saw the timber, everything, we constructed the house. I know villagers are very nice people. When they hear one of them is constructing a house, they will come and help you. So we cook just for them and they will come and help you in putting mud on the walls. So after putting the structure, they will put mud on the wall. Then after putting mud on the wall, we'll plaster, plaster, make it permanent, and also inside we put floor. We did those kind of things with the small money we had. Now our house was nice, I know my wife also had some money she had got from a merry-go-round. So we bought the windows and the door. In a span of 1 month, the house was complete. Even we had painted it, I'm a painter also. And I fixed everything inside the house. What remained was only tiling, and now I'm a tile fixer, so I'll come and fix them. So tiling was only remaining, and the kitchen cabinets, those are kind of things what was remaining, and put an electricity, because I had put even piping inside. So small things. Yes, my parents' home and electricity, because electricity there is in the village everywhere. So electricity was no problem, just wiring. So we said, let's go back and struggle. So when before coming back, as we were discussing with my wife in the village after finishing the house, we said that yes, we need to give birth to a second born. But before that, we need to do something. What is that? We said that we want to lease land and plant maize first. Then after maize is corn. After that, we sell the corn, and the money we'll be getting also we saving, because you'll be also doing business, I'll be working. We want to purchase a land where we can do agriculture, and that land can remove us from this struggling in the ghetto here. We want to change our lifestyle. So that was our target. Second part will come when we have those things. So we wanted to evade poverty by all things, by doing something like other things, like farming, different things, guys, because we were tired of this one thing of being employed all the time. So we wanted to change our lifestyle. But, guys, eh, we went, leased the land. After leasing the land, we planted corn. Now we knew after 1 year we'll be harvesting the corn and coming back in the city. No, not in the city. Ah, after 1 year, we'll go back to the village to harvest the corn, then come back to the city. That was our plan. So, guys, we never knew people are envious of us. Neighbors started becoming envy. They started telling my wife other things that we don't understand. Those village neighbors. So sometimes you could hear them, hey, congratulating us. Hey, you built a house in less than 1 month. Hey, but they had ulterior motives, because after that they go and tell my wife other things that are not there. Leave that aside. Even my family members, my cousins, my uncles, they now started telling my wife other things we don't understand. What did they do? What? They want my wife to know that I'm a bad person. My wife thinks how bad person is. Oh, this guy used to beat people in the village, or used to do like this when she was in school. No, my wife was wondering, what is happening here? I've never seen this thing with my husband, but what is happening here? So I started saying, oh, this wife is controlling this person. How come when we go to ask money for this guy is sending us the wife to give us money? All the money I was having, I gave to my wife. So everything they wanted, I will tell my wife to give them, but they never like that thing. Eh. So that created tension in our marriage, because these people see that my wife is controlling me. So to evade this kind of problems, we said, let's leave the village. After our house is complete, we go back to the city. So I not finished the tiling or something. No. The house now, people can go into inside the house and sleep. So we went back to the city. We took about that it was a night. Me, my wife, and my kid. So we are going back to start life afresh. Because now we know after some time we will send people to go and weed the maize. Now everything we have seen that everything is going back to normal. So we never knew what happened, guys. The neighbors in the ghetto, they don't even, I don't know how rumors spread very fast. Rumors spread that these guys have built a house back in the world. These guys are rich. So they colluded with thieves in the village, the ghetto. Or Kijiji, we call it Kijiji. Village Kijiji, so we call it Ghetto Kijiji. So they came and cleaned our house. They stole everything. Our TV, our radio, our clothes, our mattress, our bed. Left that door like that. And these people had the master key. Because after that they closed the door. So we come, we open the door. What happened? What is waiting for us? An empty house, guys. We were so much sad. I just saw tears rolling out of my wife's cheeks, eyes. She told me all my clothes have been stolen. I left here all my everything, even all my inner panties, my bras. I have nothing to change. All the I left others in the village. Now check everything as oh, what is happening? So these were enemies of progress. Mhm. So we are forced to start from scratch. Now, my wife went to the chama where she worked and they gave her a small loan. We came and bought a mattress. So we were even best thing if we would not have come with food from the village, we could be sleeping hungry because we even went to borrow steel those pans for cooking. Even the we call it a jiko for this one for charcoal for cooking. We did not even have it. We went to borrow them because they took even our gas, everything. So because I'm so much known area, I was called to do casual jobs. So I went to those casual jobs. I did those casual jobs. So as I go to those casual jobs, those neighbors still have those ulterior motive. They start putting lies into my wife. And you know, after getting money, I came to give my wife money back and he opened back the business. And the business now started upping up. And all those people coming to buy there, most of them are from the village because they knew me when for a long time. So they after starting in the village, now they're coming to the city again, peddling lies to my wife. I don't know what had happened to my wife. He just became angry, started believing those people. Now I don't know what happened. Before she could not believe those, but now she's believing those people. Oh, now well, she's no, there were issues in the house. The house was even not even uninhabitable. What do? I have to look for a place to go and hide. So why do I hide? With my friends whom we work with. Most of them are drunkards. Most of them, they are people who don't care with life. Even asked me, hey, your wife is working. What are you suffering here? Oh, giving all. Oh. So pride also went inside me. My wife is doing this drama. What do? I found myself in cheap liquor dens when I'm not working. Because sometimes you can get a job this week, next week you're jobless. So as time went, I'm just going sitting there talking with the stories. I became an irresponsible drunkard. Out of nowhere, out of the blue moon, I started drinking cheap liquor because they could buy for me. So that because I'm so much into deep thoughts, when I go home, it's uninhabitable. My wife is just every time too much noise. So after that, I became worse. Now my wife got a scapegoat, knew that she now has a reason to leave me. Now one day I come back home, I found she did not take anything from the house, just took the clothes and the baby and she runs away. Guys, I'm left hopeless and dejected. Even the alcohol that was in my head finally ends. I'm now sober. I'm not becoming to reality. So me, I was running to alcohol, thinking I'm removing my stress. So these things were eating my wife inside out. Now she runs away. I tried to look for her. I locate her. I found her. Was she just? I don't know where she went. But the business was still there. She had put another girl to sell for her there. So that girl is the one who connected me to where she was going to open another business, another place. So I talked to her. Come back home. I will change. I will change. She told me, neighbors have told me bad things about you. Even when we were in the village, your relatives were harassing me, talking about me, saying that I'm controlling you. Now I'm set you free, control yourself. Eh, guys, I felt so much sad because she even stopped me from seeing the kid. So even when I'm telling you guys, I stopped drinking and started again. But I missed, and now I came back to my senses. I thought I'd run away from problems. Now I put myself into problems. Ooh. I started regretting my actions. I could have not, even if she was angry and or listening to people, I could have tried to look for people to counsel us, but it proved futile. Now she has moved on. I don't know if she's married or what, but she has moved on. Years later, I heard that she got employed by the government. Even she got married and had babies. Uh, so I stayed for around 10 years single. saw that my life is going in a very bad direction. What do I do next? I said, let me now decide to get married and start a life afresh because I will not leave this. Yes, now I've got a good job. I'm now taking contracts, I'm employing people. My name is, but I'm driving a car, an old car, old model car. So my workers there to work, but I don't have a family. I have kids who have run. I have a kid, but I cannot see her because the wife went with him. I regret my actions. But now, guys, I get a girl, I marry the girl, we start living with the girl. But she's not the same type like my first wife who could go do business and work hard and we grow. No, no, no. This one is just seated there. Her money is her money. But my money is the one she wants. But because age has already gone, I don't want to suffer again looking for women running with me because outside here can get stupid diseases. So I decided, let me just settle with this down. But deep in my heart, I regret. But this one is not like the other first one. The first love. The first love was someone who would grow with. And this one doesn't care. But because me, I don't want to drama, I've decided to cool down. But as much as I'm married for the second time, I still regret losing my first wife. Very sad indeed. I don't know if you guys have gone through this kind of things in your life, but it's very painful, very sorrowful. Yeah, how a man can just break his or destroy his life like that, or beautiful marriage like that. You lose a beautiful wife whom you started from scratch and you've grown together, and she just because of one stupid mistake of people destroying your marriage. Another thing of you putting yourself into alcohol. I regret, guys. I don't know if you are feeling the pain I'm feeling, guys, as I'm telling you this my life story. But thank you guys for listening to me. It's very hard to do a closure like this or to open up as a man. I decided to open up and share this story to you guys. Thank you very much. I'm so much emotional today. Even I'm about to cry. But nothing to do, guys. This life is like that. Let me just as a man try to cool myself down. Thank you very much, guys, for being with me through these child times. And see you guys in my next video as I continue telling you my life stories. Stories that I could not have told you guys before, but I chose to open up and tell you guys because I love you guys. You're the one who support me. So, guys, my number is here. Any emotional support you can send it there. Any word of advice you can send it there. And my name also here. And also, if support you wanna have anything you want to support me, gladly appreciate if you support me. Thank you very much. My name is Ombily Oli, signing out as I continue telling you my real life story. See you next time. Thank you very much.